swear.
Okay, let's get this started then.
This is the reverse cam, okay, guys? The one up behind you, pointing out into the up into the muck here.
How do I tell you what screen to be on?
Just tell me.
Do you want me like a code? How about a code word? Cobra. Cobra means main screen. Let's make it really complicated.
No, if you want to see the main screen, just go File, Options, Wide Menu. Okay? We got to make this as complicated as we can. Okay. I'm going to barf.
Someone's throwing up right now watching this.
All right, guys. First of all, congratulations. We have 4 cameras.
Good. Can you put on the main camera?
So every time, actually,
no, put that back because again you'll be talking.
I've got an idea. Every time you do a camera change, I want to hear ka-ching, $3,000. This is the $3,000 camera, and then this one costs $12,000. And we'll say how much it cost. This shot cost $3,000,
and this one cost.
This one's $3,000.
Okay, so this right. Go back to when I'm speaking. Just come, the main or me, right? That's how we'll do it. So I'm going to start now. This is
episode
25 years in the making. Episode 1, Bruce and Byron Show, and with Neil with us right now. So let's just start by talking about kind of how the show is going to work. Okay. So rather than going through all the gear right now, let's just start with the basics. So Bruce and I are brothers. We live in Dartmouth, Nova Scotia, Canada. Neil, if you want to go to the Neil cam.
Bedford.
Neil is like the... what's it on the Howard show? The guy that does...
he's
I don't
Gary.
want to be anyone.
Not Gary.
No.
Fred? No, Fred does sounds. Artie? No.
Fred.
Gary. He's Gary.
Gary.
Fuck Howard Stern show. I don't want to be anyone on that show.
Wait.
Okay, so Neil is our Gary, even though he doesn't want to be Gary. So rather than be Gary...
He doesn't know Gary.
He's going to be Wags from Billions.
I don't know what that is.
None of you guys know what that is, but Bruce, when you watch the show... I just want Neil to be my Wag.
That's ironic because the show is Billions.
Yeah, it cost me billions.
This today's show is sponsored by Cameron's Inheritance. That's Byron's daughter. So, wait.
Hey. Nice.
And AKA Evil G.
Evil G.
Oh yeah, that's just weird because
and Byron is Friendly G.
Byron is Friendly G, and then he had no idea who Neil was, and now Neil's nickname is Evil G.
Yeah,
so
right.
What am I?
So it balances out. You're gut face.
Hefty G.
No, you're just gut face.
All right, that's nice.
So
are we gonna just leave it at this shot the whole time?
No. Here we go.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Gonna do your job.
You
File.
Me, hey,
so options.
I feel like I'm like leaning in.
Main camera. We're gonna need to get that output so people watching the show we're gonna do live shows once a month, so we need like a studio audience to see the screens. So we're gonna put it to that TV back there. That's another $3,000, but we'll figure that out.
So one of the things,
no, you can't see it.
One of the things that I wanted to kind of review was like Neil, tell us a little bit about your background. You're in a band with Gutsa, Don't Air Supply. So you're the drummer, right?
Yeah.
So nice.
So how long have you been drumming?
Oh.
Go to your wide shot. I'll tell you how to do your job.
Go to the reverse.
There you go.
The reverse, you mean?
Yeah, the reverse.
Yeah, we only see the mouth from him.
Yeah.
Like,
I've been drumming for...
How old are you? -2.
I'm 54. 5?
Okay.
4? I'm 54.
It's amazing.
And I've been drumming since I'm 54. I've been drumming since I was about 7.
Okay, so to start off with, I just want to get an idea of how good of a drummer you are. Can you switch to the iPad, my iPad, for a second?
We're going to screw up everything here. Watch this.
It's not.
I already know what you're going to play.
Oh, he does. Okay.
Doesn't matter.
All right.
Okay, so this guy is...
You got to go to your output. Go to File.
Okay.
Options.
It's El Estaperio.
There you go.
The sonic speed.
So, I assume this is what you look like when you play drums. So if you don't mind giving me some feedback on this.
This guy's the most insane drummer in the world. Period.
Good?
Full stop. Yeah.
Best drummer in the
good.
world.
Could not ever play with a band ever anywhere.
No.
This
for
guy
5
couldn't?
seconds. No.
There's no way that guy could
No.
play Wagon Wheel.
He couldn't. He
No.
literally could not. He would do a version of Wagon Wheel that you will never ever forget.
Yeah.
And people would lose it.
Sound great, but yeah.
But this kind of drumming, it's known as sport drumming or just
You got to be on the.
File options.
no. I got to
Main.
this other switcher because
No, but you quickly go to
because
main.
Byron is too cheap to
No,
buy a
it's-
real.
No, you
switcher.
you'll go back to main
Too cheap.
while you're transitioning from the iPad to your camera. You got to go back to the main.
There you go.
There.
See, there you go.
We'll get this down.
We'll figure it out.
I'm just, yeah, no, you're right. And then we wouldn't see the
right.
Yeah. See, all the garbage happening.
Yeah.
right,
Right.
See, this one's always going to be nice.
Yep.
So this is the transition one.
right. So
So-
go there, and then get down on my hands and knees and plug in all the fucking cables and do all
Right.
that crap.
Yeah.
and then switch back. Yeah, okay.
So anything that fucks up on the show is Neil's fault. It's Neil's fault. So if anybody has complaints about how we're doing this, set it all up, it's Neil's fault.
Totally my fault.
We tried,
It's-
and he's not being paid right now. So
No,
All right.
um,
So this is episode 1,
yeah,
the Bruce and Byron Show.
right.
paid with love.
And you know what? We've got 4 subscribers, and we're hoping to get 6 by the end of the month.
Hopefully, yeah.
If we get 6, we're a show. I'm looking forward to it.
Bruce, you gonna write those down on a piece of paper, the subscribers.
Yeah.
and you should like cross them off 5 at a time.
I'm gonna. And you know what? I'm gonna here. Let's go.
Yeah,
to
but you know what's crazy? We only have like literally, well, I don't know, like 10 subscribers.
No, we have 4.
Do we?
I think we only have 4.
Well, we each got like hundreds of friends and family on our Facebook and stuff.
They don't care.
Nobody follows us.
Nobody cares. They don't
Yeah.
know what that means.
You have a piece of paper.
Yeah, not right. We'll do that. I'll do that after.
Just
Here,
a second.
Let's go to this camera. It costs
Neil,
$2,000.
Neil has a question.
Oh, Neil. Oh, there. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. So I can talk directly to the camera over here now and talk about nothing. This is great.
Mm-hmm.
And Byron can talk about nothing. Let's talk about Byron's shirt. Can you go to him? Look at this shirt. It's amazing.
We went to Wendy's earlier
Yeah,
for
400
lunch
pounds.
I love it.
with this shirt.
I love it.
We went to Wendy's. Yeah, we were we went, had our catering done before we started the show.
Yeah. This is. You're too zoomed in or something. I don't know. It's too much me.
Yeah, it is weird how. Yeah,
What do you
I think
want?
We'll
it needs
fix
to be
that.
more zoomed in.
We should pay
but
someone to do that. Fix it.
needs to be adjusted. We'll do that next time.
You want that one to be more zoomed in?
No, it's too zoomed in. I think it needs to come out a
Not
little
zoomed
bit.
in enough.
It needs to go a little
My
bit
head's
out.
cut off too.
Anyway, whatever.
You're
Doesn't matter.
saying-
We're not adjusting.
Just go to the main one.
You're saying opposite things.
So file options program. Okay, there. Thank you. So so yeah, we'd like to thank our sponsors. Byron.
Yeah.
That's our sponsors, and we're looking forward to making some great shows. Today's the first one, and we still. Hey, you went on vacation, didn't you? Why don't we talk about your vacation?
Yeah, we could talk about my trip. I just went to Houston. Now, one
he's
of
a
the
cruiser.
one of the best things about being a podcaster or YouTuber, or whatever the hell it is.
Oh, I love this. When I move the table, look at that. Awesome.
Great.
Don't touch the table.
But when you travel, you don't have to be zoomed in on me the whole time.
Sorry, just go to the main one.
Okay.
File? Okay.
File options. Cam 1. One of the things that I didn't realize is that when you're a YouTuber and you travel somewhere, you should probably take some pictures or video, and I don't have anything.
Oh, perfect. That was well thought out. If only we had content.
I was like, so I will tell you one story. I was on the cruise ship, and it was like 5 o'clock in the morning. I just went on a cruise down in Galveston, Texas, on the Princess, I think it was. Anyway, long story short, 5 o'clock in the morning on like day 5, and we hear the captain come on, man overboard, starboard side. Right. And so I'm laying in bed asleep, and I heard that announcement, and I jumped out of bed, and I was like, holy shit, this is my chance for us to go viral for the Bruce and Byron Show.
The viral video.
So I go outside, and I'm standing on the balcony of the cruise ship, and I'm panning through with my camera, pitch dark, and then there's like floodlights pointing into the water, and there's like chaos, people screaming, and I'm filming this thing for like 20 minutes, and the whole time I'm thinking, oh my God, like I'm going to be getting calls from CBC, from national news for this incredible footage because I thought I was the only person that thought of to take my camera, because when I looked on the side of the cruise ship, I'm looking out, other people, there's nobody, it's just me. And so I started recording, and I'm literally shitting my pants thinking how much this is going to go viral. And so I'm like, well, if I'm going to post it, I better post it on the Bruce and Byron Show Facebook page.
Because now we're going to have 5 subscribers.
Right. So I look at the internet connection. It's like 2K an hour upload. So I'm in the room.
Battery dying.
No power. Battery dying. I hit upload. Right. 4 hours remaining.
Yeah.
Okay. So I sat there
awake.
Bonnie's like
all day.
Getting up after a couple hours. I'm still like 50% uploaded. Right.
Yeah.
And Bonnie's like getting up. She goes for breakfast, and I'm still in the room, like thinking that, well, I can't abandon this if there's a problem. Like, and I got to get this. So 4 hours, I laid there, wait, published the video, put it on Facebook.
Nobody.
Put it on TikTok. Right. Put it on
nobody cared.
Not one like, not one question. And I was legitimately thinking, well, if I get CNN to
like, what are you going to wear?
What am I going to wear?
Your McDonald's shirt?
I was like, well, I got to wear something nice. So I was like, well, I'll wear my suit jacket. I 1000% had that thought process.
Yeah.
I'm like, this is it. They tell you when you're a YouTuber, you got to take every chance you can get.
Yeah. Well, I was on the toilet when I saw it, and I went, "What? It's the dark. Yeah. I'm watching
Nobody
the dark."
Cares.
Yeah. Well, I was going to say, it's like, what are people supposed to like?
I didn't know what it
was.
was.
Big lights in the water.
Like if have you ever heard of somebody falling off a ship on a cruise?
Yeah, but
and the captain screaming.
But what about a post that you make in a video is going to make me want to click on that?
Well, why do things go viral? If you post a video of someone in the water with the floodlights on, people,
it was so uninteresting because we had no context.
But why was that?
I had no context.
That's the point.
No, but I wrote man overboard, starboard side.
Yeah, but it was like a shot with your phone of a thing like 400 miles out in the water.
I don't understand any of this.
Yeah, so do you know what? This is going to be the first section of it's millennials chat, and we'll talk about things that millennials talk about. And are you sponsored by Tim Hortons, or you just like to?
One of the things that we could probably do, you see this now, is the millennials when they watch a video.
I'm just gonna rip, and he doesn't know that I'm ripping him. It's
below amazing. This video would be another video of somebody like solving a Rubik's Cube or something, right? And so
what
you can't just watch one video as a millennial. You have to have multitask.
Right. Oh yeah.
You see that on videos on TikTok.
Yeah.
See if I can find one. I do have some footage of Neil putting our.
Oh, this is us setting up the gear this morning. Oh, go to file. What? Here, I'll turn it down.
Okay, Neil, go to the iPad for a sec.
Go to the iPad. This is Neil setting up.
This is Neil setting up the media equipment.
Every time we do a show, we're gonna have to do this.
Yeah. So this is actually real footage of us setting up our equipment.
That's me.
Yeah. Look, see. What is that he's setting up? It looks like a big
it's a propane
blaster
stove.
Oh.
So this is the world's fastest worker. He has a little shop in India somewhere, and people come in and watch him work all day. And he seems to repair 2 or 3 things only. And so he's got like 1,000 things on his shelf for fixing things.
So fast. Oh, he's so fast.
But literally one of the greatest workers I've ever seen. So, now, this is the type of work ethic that I'd like to see you two have on our show.
If you want something really dented, go to this guy.
What are you talking about? This is the world's greatest worker.
He's denting.
This is how people need to work. This is how you should be expected to work.
Back and forth. Just go to file, options and just go back and forth. This is driving Neil crazy. I know.
No, I don't care. I do not care. Actually, I'm getting. a great amount of pleasure in the fact that it drives you crazy.
Oh, it doesn't drive me crazy. I'm just laughing.
Okay, good.
Funny.
Go back to the iPad again. This is another angle.
I feel like we should have the controller over here too, so he has the option.
So this is where we get the HDMI cables. You know, we plug it in, right? Test it, press the button, spit on it.
What?
Spit on it, and then
there. That's how we get our cables into the. You just ram it in.
What is he? What is that thing?
He repairs 3 things.
Is that
this
a pot?
This is one. That is a pressure cooker.
And he put his mouth on it.
Look, and he's got this thing again.
But why did he put his mouth on it?
Because he was testing the air pressure cooker, whether or not there was a leak. So he does a manual test by blowing air into it.
So you get a pot and COVID.
Yes.
That's good.
Look, he's like he's a magician.
Look,
He just fixed it.
Yeah, that's crazy. Look at
one of the greatest workers I've ever seen.
Dent.
Look.
Dent.
What? No. What are you talking about?
Dent. This is amazing. Oh, he's got the grinder out. Give her, buddy.
Remember, there's propane everywhere.
Oh yeah. No, yeah. Sparks flying. Propane. Swipe it off your hand. Perfect.
Greatest. I want to hire this guy.
There's a guy sitting off frame with a cell phone with 9-1.
Yeah.
Oh man. Anyway,
that's awesome.
Let's go back to the main.
So how many hours are we? We're already 22 minutes into this first ever show. Based on what this recording is going to be, is how long our shows are going to be. Can you go to the main just for a sec?
Always go back to main.
Look at Byron's glasses.
I have to.
It
be
looks
told.
like he just got out of the shower. Okay, and there's so much caramel on that. Here. I got it out for you. Here you go.
I could do it in post, but I just think that every time we transition away from the iPad, we should go back to the main.
Oh, I think you should be on the microphone.
Doesn't matter.
Oh yeah, right.
This is not live. It doesn't matter.
Oh,
yeah,
fuck.
Dummy. Oh shit.
It's not live.
Shit. I keep saying. I keep swearing.
Right.
I don't even need to do this all day.
Oh my god, I'm gonna throw up. I'm gonna throw up. What's this button do? Yeah.
Okay, so I got another video.
I gotta figure out what these buttons do. What's the one? Oh, there's a phone call. It's somebody about.
So if you want me to do a better job switching, you got to do it the pro way. You know the pro way. The pro way is
options.
No, that's not the pro way. First of all, the cameras are numbered, not named. So that's 1. That's 2. That's 3. That's 4.
What's the iPad one?
4.
It could go to 4.
Oh my god, is it Pat Roach?
Okay. This guy. This is Indian street food.
I'm gonna. What?
What?
All right. Who wants some armpits? What are you gonna call those? What are they?
I don't know.
Armpitatoes. They're armpitatoes.
I mean, honestly, the food does look good though.
I mean, I'd probably try it. But
if you were walking by and you're like,
because it's potato,
what's going on over here? You're like, is it? And you'd be like, oh fuck, those look like chicken balls.
Like, why is he doing it? I just don't understand.
The volume. Here you go.
So this is.
What's the sound?
He's cutting the meat with his toenail.
But what's the sound?
Oh, somebody
chainsaw?
cutting down a tree next to it.
Why does he look like he's sneaking? He's getting all sneaky with it.
No, he isn't.
Look at his eyes. Watch. He's worried that somebody's watching. This is what happens in the back of like a restaurant and you don't know about.
This is not going in your show. This is disgusting.
What? No, it is. It's amazing.
No.
Ready? This is the guy right here.
4,
Ready?
And
go to
4.
iPad. So this is a guy.
Looks good. What?
That it actually looks delicious. I would actually eat it. So it's like a bowl of looks like diarrhea. Spreads out some cheese on it. Some guy in the back, his job, all he does is hand him a bun. Right?
Okay.
So there's no gloves. There's no like.
Where do you find this crap? Why are you watching this?
I just find it fascinating. Right? But I would eat this.
Yeah, I don't know if I would. Other than the fact that we're just trying to prove some concepts here. And
what were the other things? Fat Facts or something? Or no, movies. I got to find that movie with the guy that's in a wheelchair.
I don't know if we'll do that. Do you want to do that on the first one? Let's do that in episode 2.
Yeah, save it.
I think we're going to leave these videos as a half an hour because we know you don't want to sit for an hour and watch our shows.
We haven't done any said
But
anything
we
yet.
have to keep recording. Like we've only got 25 minutes. It's
It's
not nearly
27:12
enough.
actually.
We need way more.
Oh.
Don't we, Brian?
It's Byron.
It's Byron.
That's what I said.
It's the Bruce and
You said Brian.
Brian. You
said Brian.
He said Brian.
Yeah, you're right.
You're
And the best part is we actually have that recorded, so I can
Yeah.
actually prove it.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, we could change the mug. I guess.
Whatever, Brian.
So
Do you have enough
So
recorded?
what I was thinking right now, maybe I was thinking, do you guys want to just quit the show and stop this?
What do you mean?
Never do it again?
Why not?
No, you haven't
We've already run out of things to talk about.
No.
You haven't spent nearly enough money. No, we got to keep
We
going.
got to spend another 10 grand before this can be legit.
Yeah, we've got a lot to
Okay.
do.
So what do you want to talk about next?
When are we going to start our weight loss show?
Um,
Do you clearly
for
need to
anybody,
start?
so some of you out there might recognize Bruce and I from a show that was on TV 10 years ago.
10? No, 17 years.
17 years ago. It was called Taking It Off on the Slice Network. A company from Calgary interviewed Bruce and I and selected us to be part of the 10 participants of the show, where we had to go on and lose weight. This was before Biggest Loser. So I think they stole Biggest Loser from our show, because you know how Biggest Loser, they all wear the blue and red shirts.
I know it was in the American market because one of the girls was on Oprah. She went on Oprah. And we went, do you know where we went? Q104. They interviewed us. Remember that?
Yeah, exactly. So
It's good though. It's fun.
on the Biggest Loser, if you want to go to iPad,
What? You're going to do, why are you doing
I'm
Biggest
just,
Loser?
I'm just showing what it was.
Well, you can show the taking it off. I got the
I
it's on
understand
YouTube.
that, but I just
Just
want
a
to show a
minute.
clip of the Biggest Loser.
file.
File,
Options.
options,
Give
Give me
iPad.
a
camera
second.
4.
The switch takes like 5 seconds.
No,
to
I
switch
see it in the
There
preview.
we
There
go.
it is. Look, it's
So
Byron,
this show
which is not us. File,
deals it
creator. Options. There. Good to
so-
see the sausage
So
boys.
this is kind of. Oh, we got to go back to the iPad.
Yeah, back to the iPad.
I got to control the switch.
You guys
Yeah.
remember
It won't
that
work.
show, The
No.
Biggest Loser?
No.
So this is
Yeah,
again.
I don't care.
Rachel Fredrickson,
But
arguably
what
the
this
most
is-
controversial winner of The Biggest Loser.
The show is about you come on, you need to lose weight. You film weighing in every week, and then you work with specialists, and they put up all the people from Halifax against all the people from Calgary. And Bruce and I went on. We each weighed in around 300, and then by the end of the show, Bruce, you ended up losing what?
77 pounds.
77. I lost like 60 or something ridiculous. And we did it in 6 months. And that was when low carb just started. So like Atkins was just coming around. So Bruce took all the episodes that him and I were on, and they're on YouTube somewhere.
Just search for Bruce and Byron.
Just Bruce and Byron were taking it off. And it was incredible. Like we had like reality TV, if anyone's ever actually been on reality TV, it's so different than what you actually see. Like I'd wake up and there'd be a camera crew sit in my driveway and come in and film us, and we
we had people
watch-
coming into our every day. They were actually trying to force me and Janine get married
yeah,
on the show, and I was like, no.
yeah.
But afterwards, I mean, what kind of things happened to you? I was on a plane once. No, we were just eating in a restaurant in Halifax. Somebody came up to me and tried to get us to sign a cloth napkin.
Right.
It was the funniest.
Okay, well, that was an hour and a half detour from my rant and
Technical difficulties.
major errors.
Ooh,
So it turns out
turn my
that there's a bug with this ATEM mixer where my laptop screwed it up and ended the recording for some reason.
Way to go.
We don't know what happened, but anyway,
Dummy.
we're learning. So who cares about that last story? Well, that's going to be just it for this.
Story. It's a piece of.
Yeah. So,
You love that. You love that.
the
gates are off our microphones now.
anything last minute to say before we end this episode?
Well, I'd like to thank all the people who've been staring at YouTube for 3 months waiting for us to start our show. It's now started, and you're welcome for being disappointed.
all 2 of them.
Yeah.
And we apologize for the last video for our sign off, but that is now our sign off.
So everybody go. Thanks for joining us.
Thanks, everyone. Have a good weekend.
Happy.